Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Good morning, everybody. Jared again with the first gift of the day. Jared with number 13 on the board. It's a blowout. It's a blowout. Thank you, Davion with the heartbeat. Andrew with Wester with the rose. Mark Meza with the heartbeat and the lightning. JDM with the ice cream cone. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you. Good morning, Scatty. Jared is on a roll. He's now 13. Powder with the heartbeat. Thank you, Powder. Good morning, everyone. As you're coming in, please tap that screen. Powder with the blow bubbles. Yeah. Measy with the heartbeat. Good morning, everybody. Measy with the tiny. Thank you, Measy. Get your heart me's in. Upper left corner. What's up, Pow Daddy? We got a powder and a Pow Daddy. Get down a limb with the shares. Thank you. Woke up with a full-fledged cold today. Woof. Every 3 months. Every 3 months. User with the heartbeat. With the goat user. Got to get some padding for the day. Tap, those screens. Share the live, everybody. Share that live. Up to 244. Good morning, Lobo Jano. Lino Rocha with the lightning. My Lino. I don't use soy. Thomas, I don't use soy. Soy's bad for you, apparently. Elegant Fitness, good morning. I know what you meant. We didn't do them yet. We got to get to 10,000 likes first. We are at 2453. As soon as we hit 10,000 likes, we will get this party started. Good morning, YouTube. How's my YouTube over there? KK. Yes. How are you, KK? Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday. You believe that? You believe it's already Wednesday? Isn't that crazy? Measy with the rose. Measing with the team. Cheers. Yes, it is. Thank you. MB with the follow. Thank you, MB. Let's go, team. Tap that screen. We are at 4,000 likes. Who's napping today? Who's napping? I feel like underdog Dookie, and I'm still tapping. Because if you're not tapping, you're napping. API men with the follow. Yes, it is. We are at 5,000 likes. We're almost there. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hello, YouTube. We love our YouTubes. Say good morning in the chat over there on YouTube. I see all your messages. Don't worry. Good morning. What's up, Bruno London? Yes, Bruno London is in the house. What's up, mate? Spy to the moon. SMCI to the moon. Eduardo Marisol, Mr. Dave. There he is. What's up, Mr. Dave? Mr. Dave, you wear them sunglasses at work? And that hat? VIPers, the news is all in the news channel under the free. Good morning, everybody. We're at 9,300 likes. Let's go. Let's go. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button. You're in for a treat. Good morning, everybody. My name is Voss. I have been doing this 20 years. It'll be 21 next month. We're going to map out all your levels for you on here. All we ask that you do is you tap the screen. You share the live out through the entire live. We have to get to 100,000 likes. Make sure we're tapping, everybody. Make sure we're sharing, everybody. Okay? Very, very important. And let's get to it. Miss Market right now, we have a little gapper-upper here. On the daily, as you're coming back up, 572. Just watch that. You have your daily there, okay? Your daily granddaddy. Let's get to work. The 2-minute right now, you are in the whip zone currently here on Miss Markets. You are in a narrow state on Miss Market. We have to get over 564 up or under 554, 555 down, okay? 555.99, sorry. 555.99 down, 564 up. As we head over to our 5-minute chart, up and down, you look good. You're in the wheelhouse. You have room on the SPY up to 574. Mark that down. 574 on the 15-minute. Okay, now we're going to go to our hourly. Why did I just delete it? Now we're going to go to our hourly. Above the whip zone on the hourly, you're clear up to 574. On the daily, you are clear up to 572. Do you see it? So first stop on SPY over the whip zone is 572, and you're pretty clear, guys. You're pretty clear for a move back up. 572 and then 574. Now, to the downside. We do both sides of this, okay? Under the whip zone of 555.99. On the 5, you're good. 15, you're good. Hourly, you will have room down to 554.71. Then you will have room down to 554. And then you have room back down to that double bottom at 552 on the SPY. Mark that down, please. Good morning, Carrie, with the blow bubbles. Number 2, Zen Method with the heartbeat. Carrie with the heartbeat. Get your heartbeats in, everybody. Get your heartbeats in. The cues. If I sound stuffy, guys, it's because I am. All right, here we go. Have kids, they said. Have kids. Have kids. Okay, you're just always sick. Have kids. Fucking have kids. Right now, we are in a narrow state on the cues. We are in position 1. On the 5-minute, you look good. 15-minute, we have room up to 490.41. Mark that down. 490.41. First stop on the cues. On the hourly, you're clear. On the daily, 490.41. Mark it to the upside, okay? Double confirmation on the cues. To the downside, you will have room down to 470. Under 471.61, you have room down to 470. You break that, then you have room down to 468.50, okay? Mark those levels down. Good morning, Brad James. With the heartbeat, Truiza with the follow. Yes, it is. Hello, YouTube. Let's go over to Tesla. But Tesla's going to zero, everybody. Oh, my God, Elon Musk is such a bad man. It's going to zero. He's such a horrible, horrible person. Tesla, you are in a narrow state. You are in position 2 to the upside. You are now over the granddaddy on Tesla. You see it? That is now a major support level again at 237.65 on Tesla. On the 15-minute, you have room up to 263. 263 on the 15. On the hourly, you have room. That's way up there. Don't worry about that. 263. Let's go to the daily. On the daily, you have double confirmation now, 263. The daily 8 to the upside, all right? Mark that down, 263, and then it starts to get a little hairy up there. You have a lot of resistance, all right? To the downside on Tesla, under 229. Under 229. Let's see what we got. You will have room down to 223, hold number, okay? You get both sides of the market here, folks. Both sides of the market. Brad James with the lightning. Banana nana. I love banana nanas. You like banana nanas? Okay. I love banana nanas. Tesla's crashing, everybody. Nvidia, no. Oh, those crypto kitties. Nvidia. Go, Nvidia. Go, go, go. Right now, we are in a narrow state. Yes, it is. On Nvidia. It's a narrow state party the last 2 days. We are in position 1 to the upside on Nvidia. 5, you look good. You're coming right now into Granddaddy on Nvidia right now. You see it? 113.68. Now, if you fall back under, it's now resistance again, back to the upside, okay? So watch that 113.50 area. You have to get up there on Nvidia through that, okay? 113.50. On the hourly, you're clear. And on the daily, you're also coming into at 113.90. You see your daily 8. So Nvidia has a little problem here. We have the daily 8 in the way, and we also have what, folks? The 15-minute 200 in the way. If it can get over both of those, they are now major support levels, and Nvidia can now start trending that back up to the upside. Candy with the heartbeat, yeah. Candy with the blow bubbles. Number 3, there are 2 left on the board. We have news today. Yes, it's Jakey. Hey, how are you, SMCI? If you're in the VIP, that information is in the stock news channel. Here we go with SMCI. Oh. SMCI currently right now, you are in this neutral state. You are up there in position 3. Look at the state of your stock right now. We're starting to get a little wide, everybody. On SMCI, you can start looking for boop, 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 back down, and then you can look for another long. Once your 20 and 200 get closer together again. On the 5-minute, you're good. 15 hourly. Let's see what we got. You're coming into these pivots right here at $44. Major resistance up there at 44, and then you can look for your play back and down. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. Trading is hard. Trading is risky if you don't know what you're doing. Meta. Meta, 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 meta. Mr. JDM, did you look at charts last night after the VIP training? And what did you find, my friend? What did you find? We are in a narrow state on Meta to the moon. We are in position 2 to the upside. 5 looks good. 15, you have room right up to this 200. 631.78. So we're going to put you at 632 on Meta. Room up to 632 on the 15. On the hourly, you look good. On the daily, there is your daily 8 at 634.63, okay? So first stop on Meta is 632. If you break through that with a retest, you have room up to 634.63 on Meta in position 2. Now, coming back down under 604.81 to the downside, let's see what we got. You will have room down to 596. Mark that level down, okay? 596. Let's go, my baby traders. Yes. Tap, tap, tap. Ruben Barbers. James Davis with the follow. Let's go. What's up, NET? Good morning. SSJ. Yes, he is. How are you? Tap over there on the tubes. Microsoft and Apple. What did we used to do before Tylenol and Advil? Can anyone explain that to me? What'd they do in the olden days? Can you imagine? We are in a narrow state on Microsoft. We are in the whip zone. Oh, keep an eye on Microsoft. A lot of good plays come out of the whip zone in a narrow state. Now, very carefully, listen to this. Above 385.40 to the upside. Under 380 to the downside. Mark that down. On the 5-minute, you're nice and in the wheelhouse. You have room to the upside up to 389.68. 389.68 on the 15 to the upside. On the 1 hour, you're clear. On the daily, you have room up to 391. So you have to get through the 15-minute 200, and then you have room up to 391. Mark that level down. Meta looks pretty good. On the 5-minute, here we go. Under the whip zone, you're good. 15, you're good. Hourly, here we go. Under 380, you have room down to 378. Mark that down. 378. Psychiatric, we don't scalp, number one. And number two, we don't use the 50. It was a good guess, though, and we don't use EMAs. That was another good guess, but you're 0 for 3. Measy with the let 'em cook. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Barrel, 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 barrel. What's up, Measy? PLTR. All righty, what do we got here on PLTR? Right now, we are in a narrow state on PLTR. We are in position 2 to the upside. 5-minute looks good. 15, you're banging into the granddaddy. Right here, you see it? $83, you're into granddaddy. Now, if we go to our daily, same thing. I forgot what the other one was. You're banging into your 8 as well. This is a crucial level here for PLTR. VIP, you have double confirmation on this, right? So now you have to see, can you hold it to the upside, or do you look for the play under to the downside? Double confirmation on PLTR. You know what I'm talking about, especially after last night. Andrew Wester with the goat. Yo. Please do. Yes, Costco. Very nice. Yes, we don't call out the mutants anymore. We just block them. We don't give them attention anymore. They're just blocked. Moderators, just block. You can mute also. It makes them even more mad. Them just muting. Because they can still watch and learn, even though, they're really bad at this. And to make themselves feel better, they have to go after everybody else. That's the only way they're going to feel better. I mean, if you guys know how it feels to trade every day and lose. But you're getting better because you're here. Above 937.32 up. Under 929.63 down. On the 5-minute to the upside, above the whip zone level, boom, granddaddy right there, 939. Mark that level down. 939, you got the granddaddy. On the hourly at 940, you have the hourly 20. Do you see it? So to the upside, above the whip zone, Costco's got problems, major resistance. Under the whip zone of 929.63, you have room down to 922.50. 922.50. John Guyan with the rose. Thank you, my John Guyan. My John Guyan. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Consumer price index came in at 2.8%. 2.8%. The consensus was 2.9. 2.8 for CPI. The news is out, everybody. All right, you happy now? Now the news is out. Oh my God, let's watch it and try to chase it. The news is out. The news is out. Oh, the news is out. The news is out. Let's go chase it. Let's go to the moon. Thank you for the follow, JK. I appreciate you, JK. He is. Google. That a boy, my JDM. That a boy. Oh my God, the CBI news data is out. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. Oh, I love these amateurs. Here we go. We're in a narrow state. We are in position 1 to the upside on the 5-minute. Google, bang it into your granddaddy there. You have a whole number right here, 169. Watch that level, okay? If you get back under it, is now resistance. On the 15-minute, you have room up to 171.22. Mark that down. On the hourly, 169.18. See it right there. That hourly right there on Google. That is a problem. And then you go to your 15-minute, you got granddaddy right there. And the 5-minute, this is going to be whippy, I think, because 5-minute, you have support. Above you, resistance, clanging into back and forth. Watch Apple, okay? Under 165.88 to the downside, you will have room. First stop, 165. And then second stop, 163.50 on Google. Watch Google. You have support underneath you with the granddaddy. You have resistance up above you with the granddaddy and the hourly 20. I can see a lot of you getting chopped up in there. Vital boost with the heartbeat. Apple to the moon. Let's see. Apple. Right now, Apple, you are in a narrow state. Yes, it is. Above 223.26 up. Under 220.60 down. Mark that level down. On the 5-minute, you look good. 15-minute, you look good up. Okay? On the hourly, let's see what we got here. Above 223.26, you have room up to 225. And then you have room up to 228, all right? You got to watch this hourly pivot here first, and then up to the hourly 20. Mark that down, everybody, okay? Under the whip zone of 220.60 on the 15-minute, you have that 20 lurking right there. You see it? At 220.27. So you want to get 220.78. So you want to get under 220.27. You want to get under 220.27, and then you have room down to 219. Mark that down, okay? On Apple. Stephen Michael, yes, it's inching up. Doesn't mean it's going to stay up. Stocks go down. Market goes down. Market goes up. Market goes sideways every day. Over and over. See? Wee! 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 How we doing, everybody? Keep tapping. Let's go. We're at 39,000. We got to get to 100,000 taps. Boeing, King Top. Boeing to the moon. Let's see. Good morning to you, Tesla bro. All right. What state are we in on Boeing? We are starting to get into that wide state on Boeing. Pull this back. Look, starting to get wide. Would I take this long? Nope. 156.36, you're in position 2. 515 hourly, right there is your pivot. 157, mark that down. Major resistance, 157, you're in a wide state. The only thing I would look at for Boeing today is either to the downside or it's going to be choppy until your 200 catches up. Okay? On Boeing. Thank you for the follow, Cassandra. Cassandra Cupper. Yes. User with the rose. Thank you, user. User wants Tesla. Tesla to the moon. Tesla right now, you are in a Narrow state, you are in position 2 to the upside. On the 5-minute, you look good. You got support there at 237.65. Do you see it? On the 15-minute, you have room up to this pivot here. 250.50 first stop, and then 263 second stop. Mark that down, okay? You're above the hourly 20 right now. On the daily, 263.45, you have your hourly 8. So 263.45 to the upside. 263 on the 15-minute. That's your first stop, okay? 263. Mark that down. Bum, 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 bum. Don't block, guys. Just mute. Just mute. We still want them to watch. They need to learn, okay? We're just going to take their voice away from them. United with the follow. Mendoza with the follow. Yes. Just take their voice away. We want to keep their ears open. You guys like that, huh? Other TikTok people heard me say that once before, and they were like, yeah, that's true. Just take their voice away and let them still listen. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Tony Sense. Thank you. Oracle. Vital Boost, you've been here long enough. You tell me. You tell me what position it's in. We are in a neutral state on Oracle. We are in position 2 to the upside. You are above the 5-minute granddaddy. You got support there at 147.22. On the 15 minutes, you look good. Hourly, you're above the hourly 20 now on Oracle. You're coming into this pivot, though, right around 148.50. You have a 1-hour pivot here you have to get over. See them? Boom! If you get over 148.50, you have room up to 153 on Oracle. Let's go to our daily and see what we got in our way here. Yeah, you're good. 155. So 153. Mark that down on Oracle. Okay? Trucker Woody, 69. I can only imagine. Thank you for the rose. Candy with the rose. Zed Method with the rose. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let me move this out a little bit. Let me see if I do that. Let's bring it back a little bit. There you go. Let's go, everybody. Keep tapping. We're at 46,000. We are at 46,000 to the moon. Once again, the VIP, before I forget, is open. If you want to get in our VIP education community, and we launch our new platform next week, right here, thevosstrading.com. The link is in my TikTok and YouTube and Instagram bio. If you want to follow us on Instagram, head over to official Voss Trading. Click that link or go to thevosstrading.com, where you will have access to our VIP community and family. User Lovesick with the rose. Vital with the tiny, tiny. Lido with the lightning. How's that? Here it comes. You ready? Here it comes. Look, ready? Watch. Boom. Boom. I can make it a little better, too, for you here. How's that? What else are we looking at? XRP. Fighting for pennies. Let's see. All right, XRP, you had your move up. Yeah, we all know what's going to happen. Back to the 20. Now it's making another move, possibly back to the upside, coming off that 20. You have a color change here with a bottoming tail candle, so watch that. But let's go to our 5. On the 5, you look good with a color change coming up, coming off that 8. 15, 1 hour. You have room back up to your first pivot here, 2.2482, and then 2.2764. Let's see the daily. Yeah, and then you got your 8. You're struggling up here on your daily. That's the problem. I mean, you're just fighting for pennies every day here. Look, right? You're fighting for pennies. That's it. What else are we looking at, everybody? Put it in the chat. Put it on the board. Zen with the lightning. Kate, my Kate with the heartbeat. Twisted Stash, there he is with the heartbeat. What's up, Twisted Stash? Baba. Right now, all the mutants are trying. They think they're typing in the chat, but no one can see it. Why isn't anyone getting? I'm not getting a reaction from them. Because you're muted, mutant. Here we go. We are in the whip zone in a neutral state. We have to get back over 140 up, under 137.88 down. On the 5 minute to the downside, under 137.88, you have room to 137. There's your 200. Mark that level down. Above 139.82, you have room up to 141. Mark that level down, okay? 141. Let me make sure. Yep. 141, babies. Mark that levels down on Baba. Haven't been in the whip zone in a while, Baba, huh? Usually gapped up, gapped down. Let's go, my beautiful traders. Keep tapping. Let's look. Sheila Lang. SoFi, narrow state. Let's see. SoFi. SoFi, you are in a neutral state. But you also need to know where your whip zone level's out. Sheila, did you watch the whip zone educational video? You're in a neutral state, and you're all the way up in position 3. So it ain't looking too good to the upside, okay? 15, 1 hour. You have room up to this pivot, Sheila. 12.25. And then you can look for the move down, all right? On SoFi. XX Hyper with the GG. GM Travelers with the lightning. Kimmy with the mark of love. Thank you, Kimmy. Yes, it is. Thank you so much, my Kimmy. Nwank. Nwank with the follow. Great name. I love that name. You're welcome, Sheila Lang. Nwank. Mstr. We are in a neutral state on MSTR. We are in position 2 to the upside. Excuse me, 5 minute looks good. 15 minute, there he is, the granddaddy, live on air. Thank you, Batty Love. Yes, granddaddy right there, 271. Do you see it? We don't go long into that granddaddy, 271. Let's see if we get double confirmation on this somewhere. Oh, yeah. VIP, MSTR, double confirmation. You see it? There's your 8, 272.65. We got a lot of resistance on MSTR to the upside in a neutral state. Cody with the team power. It's going to the moon, boss. Check the fundamentals. Check the fundamentals. It's going. Okay? The fundamentals say it's going to the moon. Okay. Chung Gobbling with the follow. You want to lease Nvidia, love business? I don't know if you can lease it, but I can do it for you because you meant to say please. Nvidia, we are in a neutral state. JPM coming up. Hold on, my YouTubers. I got JPM coming up and USB for NET. Sorry, guys. Nvidia to the moon. We are in a neutral narrow state here. We're in position 2 to the upside. On the 15-minute, you're playing around here with your 15-minute 200. And on the daily, you're coming into 114. Your daily 8. Your daily 8 is there with a whole number. Watch for a rejection on that on NVIDIA. JPM to the moon. Let's see. Let's see what we got on a little JPM. JPM, man, you get in right on this sucker, it can go. You know that? We are in a narrow state on JPM. We are in position 2 to the upside. You're coming right into that 5-minute 200. That's the problem now as we start inching back up possibly, is now we have our 200s above us, okay? Because of all the movement down we've been having. I told you that yesterday or the day before. You're going to have a lot of resistance coming up. And a lot of people are going to collect their profits up here. Right now, you're coming into the 5-minute 200 on JPM. Let's get double confirmation. There it is. JDM. Are you watching JPM? 233.61. You got the hourly 20. On the 15-minute, you got yourself the 200. On the daily, you ain't got duty, but you have double confirmation on JPM. I'm going to be watching JPM for a possible short here. I'm going to put it on watch. Thank you, said surfer at gmail.com. You must get a lot of emails. For the follow. Thank you, said CED. Keep tapping. Let's go. We're at 60,000. We can get to 100. Come on, Love Machine. Let's go, baby. Cody with the heartbeat and the team power. Thank you, Batty. What else are we looking at? Are we tapping or napping? Ooh, a USB. You want me to put the USB in? See what I did there? NET, see what I did there? There ain't no bad guy. It's just you and me. We just disagree. We're in a narrow state on USB Bank. The U.S. Bank Corp. We got to get over 42.20 up or under 41.52 to the downside. On the 5-minute, you have room up to 42.88. Let's mark that level down first. On the 5, you got room up to the granddaddy. On the 15, you're good. On the 8, 42.89. Double confirmation right there on USB. VIPers, if this gets above the whip zone and starts coming up to that 42.89 with double confirmation and resistance, what will you think about doing? Okay. All right. Now let's go to the downside on this for our singing boy. Any team. On USB to the downside. Let's do it. Under 41.52. You have room down to 41.40 on USB. But if you're looking at USB to the upside, watch that level up there. Double confirmation. Healthy mom things. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Herman Velasquez. Yes, Herman, we just did Nvidia. We'll do it again in about 5 minutes. Just hang on. Coin. Can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good time. I don't know the words. You can tell? I never know the words to any song. We don't disagree. We are in a neutral state on coin. We are in position 2, the start of 2 to the upside. You're above the 200 here. You have support now underneath you on coin at 196, okay? 196. On the 15-minute, you look good. You got room up to coin on the 15 up to 208. Mark that down. 208 on coin, yes. On the hourly, you are above your 20 currently. So you want to hold that for support. You want to hold that hourly for support, okay? 208. Watch that. Watch your daily 8 too. Make sure you're trading with higher time frames, everybody. Your execution time frame and the higher time frames, especially today, or you're going to get zipped around. You do not want to get zipped around. Smiling J with the heartbeat. Yes, it is. IWM. Let's go. All right, we're in the whip zone. We're in the neutral state on IWM. All right, we got to get over 203.19. 203.19 to the upside. On the 15-minute, you have room up to 206.15 on the 15-minute. Let's mark it. 206.15. Let's go to the hourly. Hourly, you look good. Daily, 206.38. So 206.15 is the golden goose on IWM to the upside. And then you have double confirmation of resistance. So we're starting to get it, VIP now. You see it? You see it? You see it? Remember, you are trading high probability setups that we teach you. Under $200.69, you have room down to $199.50. We teach you high probability setups. That's why they work so well, okay? But you have to wait in order for them to occur. So in between what we teach you, the setups, you don't go back to your old ways where you were losing and try to trade those. That's why you're getting into trouble sometimes. Right? Sometimes that old trader of you that loses all the time creeps back in, right? You have that nice voice up here, and then you have that old trader that's still trying to pound that drum in your ear. Smiling Jay with the Harvey and the goat and the chili, yes. Big Bear. Big Bear. Let's fight for some pennies. All right. We are in position 3 in a neutral state on a Big Bear. All right, let's go to the 15, see what we got. First stop on Big Bears is double top right here, 355. If you could get over 355, you have room back up to the granddaddy of 414, right? Double top and then granddaddy on BBAI. Yep, and that's where your daily moving averages are as well. All righty? That was an easy one. Smiling Jay with the winning chip, yes. Watch them penny stocks, everybody. Watch those penny stocks, I'm telling you. Mike Jones, there he is. How was your first VIP training last night, Mike Jones? Did you like it, my friend? Joanna Sedano, yes. Johanna. Johanna, I was close. I missed that H. It's Johanna. Beautiful name. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, everybody, for the follows. I appreciate that. Very nice. Johanna. I love that name. Very nice. Microsoft. JDM, are you licking your chaps over here on Microsoft? You're in the whip zone in a narrow state. As we said earlier, above 385.40 up or under 380 down, okay? On the 15-minute, you have room up to 389.68, okay? First stop. But watch your daily. 390.74 is your 8 on your daily, okay? So your first stop on this is the granddaddy on the 15-minute, 389.68. Under the whip zone of 380. You have room down to 378, and then we said 377 around that area, okay? Whole number and 1 hour pivots. When they're together, they are major support and resistance. And you learn that in our education platform. Manny being Manny, there he is with the lightning, with the goat, and the lightning again. Last night's training was awesome. Thank you, Ivan Dapovich. I appreciate you. Amazon. Yes, we forgot Amazon. Folks, you're going to learn in our group. It's that simple. I mean, the value you get for the price is stupid. I'm just going to call it out and say it. We are in a narrow state on Amazon to the moon. We are in position 2 to the upside. 15-minute, you're banging into that 200, all right? Katana Lim, yes. You're banging into that 200. See it? On the hourly, let's get double confirmation. There it is. 202.57. 202.57, you have your daily 8. And 202, we have our granddaddy. See it right here? So just keep an eye on that. Amazon's got some resistance to the upside. Under, because of the gaps up now, we're coming into all that resistance that was above us. Excuse me. Under 196.47. Watch that 20 that's lurking right there. 196.51. Watch that 20 right there. And then you have room down to 193.50 and 193 area on Amazon. Cool Keith, what's up, baby? Smci, you mean... Why does that look funny? Parker, you got to determine that. You got to determine that, Parker. PLTR. What happened to PLTR? Everyone, every day, you guys would be in here. PLTR. PLTR. It's going to the moon. It's going to the moon, Voss. You're wrong, Voss. It's going to the moon. PLTR. It's going to the moon. What, you guys jumped off that bandwagon? You must continue to trade the 8 stocks every single day. The problem is a lot of you are long biased. You don't know how to short. I don't know how you don't know how to short. I mean, it's easier than going long, I think. But here we go. You have long bias. So when it starts pulling back, you dump it and you look for the next best thing. And that's why you're losing. You pick 8 stocks. You trade the same ones every day over and over and over and over and over. The same stocks I've been trading every day is older than my underwear. All right? I trade the same ones. I hammer that pig every day because I know the personality. I don't look on my scanner and say, I don't even have a scanner. What's the next best thing that's going to pop up? Let's see. Woo, it's got relative volume. It's a low float. Yay! And then you get in it, and what happens? Everyone leaves to go to the next party, and you're stuck in there. Come on, guys. Stop it. You are in position 2 to the upside. $83 on PLTR. 15-minute, you're starting to come into that 200. On the daily, you're starting to come into that 8. And we also know we are in position 2 to the upside. If you can get a good move to the upside at the open, because you're in a narrow state, so you can get another 2 legs out of this, okay? Because you're in position 2 in a narrow state. Then the daily 8 and the 15-minute 200 now come as a support to the downside. So we want a lot of these 200s to catch us today, okay? We'll see. I don't know if it will, though. Elite Easy with the heart me. Measy with the cheer you up and the team power. Oh, brother. We're going to keep their ears open, but we're going to take the voice away. AMD. We forgot AMD. I'm so sorry, AMD. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I swear. AMD, you're in a narrow state. Yeah. You are in position 2 to the upside. 15-minute, you are above the granddaddy. See that? Granddaddy and whole number. You're at 99.25. This could be a poke through right now at the open. Be careful. This could come flying back through your face. All right? You need to hold that with confirmation. And you can look for confirmation also on your lower 2-minute time frame. Keep an eye on that. But I think we're going to have a problem on the daily. On the hourly, you look good. And on the daily, yeah, you're banging into your 8. See it? We're banging into that 8. 99.13 right here. So be careful. Miss Market will tell you if the 15-minute 200s and the hourly daily 8s are going to be support or resistance. You're not trying to figure that out. She will tell you that. Miss Market will tell you that. We don't try to figure it out. You're not Nostradamus, folks. You're not psychic. And that is the problem a lot of you are having. You're trying to be smarter than you are. Got it? Good. Miss Market will wreck that soul. Good job, Matthew Parker. FA with the follow. MU, Jose Almanza. Hello, Jose. MU, let's see. Jose Almanza. I love that name, too. Jose Luis Diaz-Reyes. I hope he's all right. We are on position 2. We're in a neutral state in position 2 to the upside. 5:15. You got support underneath you now. On the hourly, you're coming into a mess of pivots here, okay, on MU. And on your daily, you have room. I mean, you see all of this, guys? Look, pivot, coming across, pivots, and then there's your 20. I don't like MU today. I just don't like it. Not in this state. 20's pointing down. Might get some pullbacks at the open, guys. Be careful. Now, listen, if you get pullbacks at the open and you get under the 15-minute 200s and under the daily 8, what does that mean, everybody? Put it in the chat. If you come through those at the open with violence, because it's the most violent part of the day, that is now resistance back to the upside, okay? It's very important to know all this stuff, everybody. I got to get the soundboard. You guys want a soundboard? Just another thing I got to add. It's just another thing I got to add. Smiling Jay with the heart puff. What do I have on watch right now? I'm going to go back to it. Ready? JPM currently right now, we are in start of position 3 to the upside. We're at the whole number of 233, right? I know on the 5-minute, I got the granddaddy right here at 233.18. That's a perfect example of a poke through of the whole number. All right, so I got right here. Let me mark this out for you guys, make it easier. Boom. That is the 5-minute 200. If I go to the hourly, I also have the hourly 20. Oh, hold on. Sometimes my hands are too quick. I also have the hourly 20 right there. Do you see it? I got the 15-minute 200, hourly 20, and on the daily, I'm good. So coming up now on the 2 or the 5-minute chart to the upside, I know coming into this level, we got a major supply area right here for a move, possibly back to the downside. And that's what I'm looking for, is to come. I want all of the amateurs to come into my area up there, my force field, and then hammer that pig back to the downside. And they're all going to go. Candy with the live on air. There's a lot of us up here lurking, okay? But we'll see. I got to get an event. If I don't get an event that takes place up here, forget it. Right? Any thoughts? Tony Sant. If you join the VIP, log into your WAP.com account, connect your Discord, and remember the username that you're making for your Discord, because you have to log into your Discord with that same username. Julius Clark, KO. Let's see what we got. And this, folks, is professional trading. A lot of amateurs, what they do here, it's gapped up. We're going up. This is called the novice gap, everybody. So be very, very careful. Oh, it's gapping up. I was going to the moon. I'm in. Coca-Cola. Here we go on Coca-Cola. Yes. Let's see what we got. The whip zone. Let's move that down. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the downside on Coca-Cola. Let's go hunt for some resistance, right? Let's go hunt for some resistance. Coca-Cola, you got room down to about $70 whole number. Then it starts to get a little hairy here. See all these pivots right here? Okay. $70 to the downside, $68.25. You got your granddaddy there, so keep that in mind as well. To the upside on Coca-Cola, you got a problem. Above 71.35, you have major resistance there at 71.59. So the only play you really have this is to find a good event as you start coming into the support for a possible move back up. Or if you can get down to your 200, I'll play back up. But right now, you don't have anything on this. User Lovesick with the rose. Yes, it is. Thank you, User Lovesick. Keep tapping. We're at 75,000 likes. Let's go, YouTube. Let's go, YouTube. Yes, Black Sheep. Yes, Eduardo. I got it, Black Sheep. You were answering Eduardo. I got it. I got you. Let's go, team. Let's welcome to the VIP. Who we got here? Anthony Santaniello. Yeah, I like it. We got an Italiano. Anthony, log into your WAP.com. All right. Go into WAP.com. Okay, wait a minute. I see you, Anthony. EVS Sports. So you did the Discord. Let me see if I see you in there. I see you, Anthony. There he is. EV Sports. I'm going to tag you once I get off here in the VIP chat. Everyone in the VIP chat, go tag Anthony at EVS Sports and welcome him right now. Everyone, please go over there and give him a warm welcome. Show him the brotherly love he is over there in the VIP. What else are we looking at? Bermuda, Bahama. Wait, there's a WAP too. It's Jakey. That's how you joined us, Jakey. So next week we're leaving the Discord cesspool, and WAP will be our education platform. All the apps we built out in there. It's beautiful, beautiful. Phoenix with the gold medal, and then you don't have to worry about the DMs from fake people anymore. How do you like that, huh? I got your back. I got your back, VIP. AMD. All right, let's do it. So what's interesting here on AMD, Phoenix, is, yes, did you ever notice on TradingView, it sucks ass? Nothing holds, man. A lot of breaks on this platform. How do you guys use this to trade on? Are you out of your mind? Even when your live accounts? No way, man. We are in position 2 to the upside. AMD, you look good. On the 15, here we go. Let's map them out. Boom, 15-minute 200. On the hourly, you look good. On the daily, I can't see it. Boom, right there. Now, at the open on AMD, you are in the midst of this right here. You're actually in the supply zone right here. You might come up to 99.38, and then you could possibly look for that play back down, folks. All right? You have to break through 99.38 with a retest, because that'll be support for a long on this. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is how you have to trade. You got to know your demand and supply zones, okay? Very, very important. That was a clinic I just put on for you right there, by the way, everybody. You're welcome. Smiling Jay with the rose. Does anyone give you this good education on here? Huh? For free? You're getting supply and demand zones mapped out. You're getting the amazing width zone marked out with levels. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's go. Keep tapping. Let's go see Miss Market. Thank you, Smiling Jay, for the roses. We're at 70, 80,000 likes. We're 20,000 likes away. Here we go. Everyone, tap, tap, tap. CPI came in at 2.8. Everyone's like, uh-oh, I don't know what to do now. The market's like, what do we do? We weren't expecting that. Let's go. Tap, 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 tap. Let's get to 100. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. There we go. Look at that beautiful love. Anthony, everyone tags you in the VIP chat. Make sure you're logged into the Discord with the same Discord username and password. All right? All right? All right? Let's go, team. Yes. 83,000. Taiwan Semiconductors. Let's see what we got here, Mr. Dave. And Mr. Dave, if I got to hear about that guy you're training one more time, I'm coming there, and I'm going to find someone else to train this guy, all right? I told you, put me on the phone with the boss. I'll take care of it for you. We are in a narrow state on TSM. We are in position, the start of 2, 5, and 15. Here we go. Let's mark it. Boom. There's your 200. I'm going to start marking these out for you guys, okay? So when we go on the execution time frame, you could see it clearer. Would you like that? Would you like me to mark out these supply and demand zones for you? Would you like that? So 15-minute watch, 176.28. Right there, granddaddy. On the hourly, you look good. On the daily, boom, there's your 8. Now, Taiwan Semiconductors. As we start coming into the supply zone, you can look for a possible move to the downside. That's right around 176.50. You guys like that, huh? Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. You can thank me later, everybody. CPI data. Bitpool Ray, you're a little late. That's out already. Netflix, Terrence Oglesby. We got you, Terrence. We got you, my Terrence, yes. Here we go. But Voss, what about the pre-market high and pre-market low? What about the pre-market high and the pre-market low? How's that been working out for you? We are in a narrow state on Netflix. We are in the whip zone. You got to get over 910.67 up, under 894.92 down. Okay? Here we go. Netflix, boom, right there. 15 minutes, 200 at 934.37. Okay? 934.37. And on the daily, we got a pivot. Boom, right there. So now, here we go. Netflix above the whip zone. First level, 934. All right, if you can get over 934, hold it. You got room up to 955. Do you see it, everybody? Good. To the downside on Netflix, under 894.92. Let's see what we got. You have room down to this pivot, 891. Mark it down, okay? 15, 1 hour, boom. Hourly, 8 is in your way right here at 892. Double confirmation under the whip zone of 896.42. You have room down to 892. Mark that down, okay, guys? Woof. I need RGTI to pay me today or tomorrow. Thinking about money. Not good. Not good. Thank you, Smiling J, Phoenix, User Love, Measy, Candy, Elite, Manny being Manny, Mike Jones, yes, Cody, Batty Love, HyperX, GM Travelers, Zen Method, My Kate, Twisted Stash, Twist That Stash, Vital Boost, Lino Rocha, Zen Method, Candy, Duco and his purple dog. There he is. John Guyan, Andrew Wester, Brad James, Candy, Chewy, Carrie, Lino, Powder, JDM, Mark Meza, Davion, and the first gifter again in a commanding lead of 13, Jared to the moon. We'll be back on tomorrow, same time. We have VIP live training tomorrow night at 7:15 p.m. Love you all. VIP, we'll see you soon. Have a good day, everybody. Trade safe out there.